The New York Knicks are 1-0 in the Mike Brown era after defeating the Cavaliers 119-111.
Voice change.
The tone just went up.
Right.
5 Knicks scored at least 15 points in the win, led by 24 points and 14 rebounds from OG Anunoby, 23 points from Jalen Brunson, and 19 points and 11 rebounds from Karl Anthony Towns, who played through a grade 2 quad strain. Vinny, I'll start with you first. Can Brunson and the Knicks meet title expectations this season?
I want to talk to you,
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Mr. Cowboys fan.
Uh-oh, yeah.
Because Stephen A. likes to talk about the Dallas Cowboys and their fans, right?
Yeah.
Stephen A.,
Yeah, man.
what's the difference between you and a Dallas Cowboy fan?
I'm not delusional.
Wait, hold on.
I'm not delusional.
Gotta be quick here.
I saw.
You gotta be quick on your feet with him now.
No.
You gotta be quick on your feet with him now. I'm just letting you know.
No, I'm going to challenge that.
Okay.
Because during the NBA Finals,
Yeah, man.
Oklahoma City and Indiana, we are basking in it. What did Stephen A. tell me? You know we're going to the finals next year, right? Don't that sound like Cowboys fans talking about a Super Bowl after 6 and 10?
False. That is a lie. I did not say that to you until Jason Tatum went down with the Achilles tear, and then after that, Tyrese Halliburton went down.
That's why I said it was during the finals. That's why I said it was during the finals.
After they tore their Achilles tear, when they tore their Achilles, I was like this: "We're going to the finals." I said, "It's by default. It's by default because you got pathways. It's cleared for us. It's cleared for us."
But here's the thing. The crazy thing for Knicks fans, and I feel bad for you, because you are saying we got to get there. My thing is the road to get to the NBA Finals, if you get there, will be so stressful. Every 3-game losing streak, God forbid if there's one, hey, we got to make a move for Giannis right now. We got to do that right now.
No.
Yes, it will.
We're not going to overreact like
Yes.
that.
Oh, now you're sensible. Now
we're
Stephen
not
A.
gonna
is
overreact like
sensible.
that. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint. This is what we're going to do. We're going to be patient. You understand? We understand.
Go ahead and preach it.
Let
Go
the
ahead and
man
preach
talk.
It's not like we're going to win the championship. I'm not saying we're going to win the championship. But can the New York Knicks represent the East in the NBA Finals? Can the Finals be at the Garden? You damn right. And I think it's going to happen, Eminem.
Listen, I understand where you're coming from, Vinny. But how often, y'all, we've made a life in sport, covering sport. How often does a path seemingly open, right? Is it on the Knicks absolutely to take advantage of it? For sure. But when you look at the East, and I think Boston's probably going to be better than people think. I don't think that they are a contender this year. But when you look at the East and you look at the path that this team has taken to get here, we brought up the Thunder earlier about the way they chipped away at it. You got into the back into the playoffs, you got to the conference finals. Logically, and everybody in that organization, including Mike Brown, knows that that is the next step. That is the expectation, and that's exactly what they're working toward. On paper, it looks like it should be achieved.
It should be achieved, but I can also make a case that it should be achieved by Cleveland as well. I think Cleveland has the same expectations that the Knicks do. And last night, I get multiple players out on each side.
Yeah.
But I think we undermine how important Darius Garland is to how Cleveland plays. Max Strus as well.
Brother can play.
Knocking out. But also, he opens, like, Donovan Mitchell is so gifted at being a 30-point scorer. I think at times he has the the horse blinders on because he's such a gifted scorer and he's such a tough shot maker. Darius plays with speed. He opens up the floor for everybody. There's a reason why they knocked down more threes than any other team in the league last year because he opens up the floor. They get him back. It should be Cleveland and New York, which if you're saying those two teams, I think Cleveland might have the edge, but I think this new style of play that they have with Mike Brown could help them in the long run.
Let me tell you, last night in particular, and you're right, multiple players missing, and let me just clarify, I don't underestimate Darius Garland. I think he catches a bad rap for the exact things that you just mentioned. The new style of play, I do think it's going to free those guys up. Particularly, I think it's an opportunity for Bridges and Anunoby, which is what you saw in one game. I get it. It's one sample size. But I actually was impressed with the way that team defended. And I get it. First game, Cleveland missing people. But I think there's also a accountability and freedom on that side that is going to be different than what you've seen in the past.
That's true. I need to veer left because I got to bring up a subject that I cannot avoid. That brother V.J. Edgecombe, Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
Lord,
Such a
I was
great
like
young
this.
man, too.
Let
was
me.
okay.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
It's not like that.
It's like he's been
Space,
unleashed.
room, yeah.
It's like he's been unleashed.
Exactly.
Okay, let me tell you something right now. With that brother and Maxey, if Embiid and Paul George could give you, I might have to rethink some things. And he said, I'm loving it right now.
Wait a minute, hold up. Rethink what?
No,
Come on.
I'm not trying to say championship.
Of course not.
I'm just like, I'm looking at Tyrese Maxey. When you talk about a backcourt that's going to be spectacular to behold, Tyrese Maxey, if VJ, if that's who the hell we get right there, you ain't got to average 30 a night, of course. But I'm just that kind of ability, him in the backcourt with Maxey, I said, wait a minute here. I didn't see this before. I didn't see this at Baylor. What the hell is this? I loved what I saw last night.
It enables you to play a different style rather than being so Embiid dependent. You know what I mean?
Yes.
He's slow and plodding, and you have to get down to your set offense and give him the ball at the nail. Those two, you just get them up the floor, and it enables you to not feel like you have to wait on him. And Paul George, who I feel like we have to point this out, Stephen A. 11 years ago, he had one of the worst injuries we've ever seen.
That's true.
And he's still playing basketball, and we're expecting him to play like a Kevin Durant, like a LeBron, like some of those older guys. But when you have that atrophy on your body, you can't expect them to play at that all-star level.
I expect them to play at that all-star level. You're paying them all-star level money.
I get it.
I'm not letting Paul George off the hook, and here's why, all right? We all know he's a wonderful guy. Here's the deal with Paul George. Paul George got game.
PG is real.
He don't have to play above the rim. His ball handling skills, his ability to create his own shot, to make perimeter shots, Paul George can still go out there and be an all-star caliber player for you. Yes, he can. Yeah. Period.
Yeah.
All right. There's no reason to not have expectations for Paul George because he's a legit 6'7", 6'8", with a handle and a shot. He can get his own shot off in traffic. He can create his own shot. He can boogie on you now. He should be able to be an all-star caliber player.
Real quick, though, I just want to go back to VJ because he was one of my favorite moments in this year's draft, right? He and his mom, really emotional when he heard his name called. His brother saying we weren't supposed to be here, acknowledging their history. But it was actually the next day of the draft. He talked immediately about the opportunity to get better. And so I think in an era of NIL where these young guys have been front and center all of their careers, have had the opportunity to almost be a pre-pro before they are a pro. What I think we saw last night on the basketball is taking full advantage of the space and the new system. But I'm with you. He could be a piece that could help Philly be more in the conversation than I think we anticipated.
Tyrese Maxey will help create
space. You almost make the case when he played for the Bahamian national team because he's from the Bahamas with Buddy Hield and DeAndre Ayton. Like everybody, Buddy Hield and I talked about it last year.
He got it.
He surpassed everybody's expectations. You go to college, the court's smaller, people sagging in the paint.
I just love the dog in him, too.
Can I say one last thing?
How competitive he was because I had watched DeAndre Ayton the night before.
All right. All right. Come on, Jay. All right.
Totally different world.
You know where I'm
just saying.
Can we just keep coming back to the same thing because it comes back to it every single year? Are you going to bet on Joel Embiid to be healthy when it matters?
No, last night he played 20 minutes.
That's what it comes. I mean, I'm going to give him grace on that.
Betting is a tricky word right now.
It's just if you're going to bet on that.
I'm not talking about his numbers. I'm talking about the fact that he only played 20 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, you had all season, and now you come in and you slow roll it. I just hope he's going to be healthy. But the only reason I brought up DeAndre Ayton, you talked about them. You know what I'm saying? On the same team, right? It's the islands. He was very good.
Hold on.
DeAndre Ayton is very comfortable. But go ahead.
If Joel gives you 60 games, what do you need? What would work?
I mean, I just need him to be healthy when the playoffs get here.
That's right.
He's only played over 64 games 3 times in his career. I don't need over 60 games.
That's right.
I just need him to be healthy when they get there, and I need him at a good level.
But the postseason schedule, he can't handle the postseason schedule.
It's more rigorous than the regular season.
When you get to the postseason, I don't give a damn if he got to miss 30 games. If you get to the postseason and this man is healthy, Joel Embiid, that changes everything.
But he's also a player who does not play up in the playoffs. His numbers say that he plays down.
I can't say that as a Knicks fan because I saw what he did against the Knicks on one leg. I can't say that about him.
They still got out that series.
I know that, but you saw what he did to them on one leg. On one leg, the brother averaged 35.
And you're expecting them to go to the finals.
Yes.
Hey, all right. It's time to go to break.
Yes.
Be quiet.
Listen, I'm more worried about him. He just room for Detroit. That's all it is. I ain't worried about him.
It's exciting. It's an exciting year for them.
Orlando's coming, too.
I understand
Detroit's
that.
coming before.
Everybody's coming for the Knicks.
I'm on fire.